All right, last week, Alex, you kind of made a joke as we were finishing the top five that we would do top five ice cream.
I think I kind of begged almost.
Well, I
Thank
took
you.
you serious, and this week, another Apex card, another one we had to search for a top five. We're doing top five ice cream.
Ooh, we should call these Apex top fives from now on. Make them sound like crazy.
Like Apex Predators.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming soon.
I don't hate it. So I believe I have the first pick this week.
No, actually, I do. I lied to you this whole time.
No, you don't.
Dang. Okay, you were right.
Yeah.
I tried to lie to you just now. It didn't work.
So I have the first pick. I'm going to kick it off. My first pick is actually going to be my guest pick as well.
This is a Clara one.
This is a Clara pick. My beautiful girlfriend, Clara.
This is respect.
I asked her top five, her pick this week, to give me a pick. She gave me a pick so good.
You had to go with
I
it?
had to go with it number one. Well, I go with it every week.
Number one? You're going to go with her pick number one every week?
No. I had to go with her pick. I go with her pick
I
every
got you,
week.
yeah.
This one I had to go with it number one because it was such a good pick from her. My number one ice cream is going to be cookies and cream. I think it is the ultimate ice cream flavor. Has vanilla, has chocolate, tastes like cookie, has cookie chunks in it. I mean, they have so many. Every major ice
That is a
cream
good
brand, every major ice cream store has their version of cookies and cream.
You're right. I like that pick. It's a very good pick. Cookies and cream, I'll admit, is one of my favorite ice creams. Kind of mad you have it, but
I don't think there's anybody. It might not be people's favorite, everybody's favorite, but it would be hard to find somebody that didn't like cookies and cream.
yeah, like genuinely didn't like it. I think you'd be hard pressed to find somebody who wouldn't just eat it if it was there.
Yeah.
Right. I agree. I think that's good.
So
That's a good
cookies and
pick.
cream, my number one. Alex, what you going with?
So you took a very elite pick. At that point, I have to go with my other personal favorite. I'm going to go with Rocky Road.
I had that on my list. That's a good pick.
Rocky Road for me is good because there's pretty much every brand has it, but there's a couple brands that are like very elite at it. You know, I prefer like Bluebell's Rocky Road. You know,
My favorite part is the marshmallows.
Man, the marshmallows. I think it's almonds.
Almonds,
Marshmallows
chocolate.
mixed with the chocolate ice cream.
It's a good pick.
It's sweet, crunchy. You know, it gives you same thing that cookies and cream does, except it's kind of like broken apart. You know, because cookies and cream has the crunchy, but it's also the marshmallow cream as well. With the vanilla ice cream, I think it's good. Rocky Road is my number one.
I like that pick. I have nothing bad to say about Rocky Road.
Not yet, right? Nothing bad to say yet.
You know it's coming.
Man, for my second pick, I got to go with the classic, a hearty, a good vanilla.
I mean, that's literally like the analogy for being boring.
Yeah, it is, but it's a tried and true. It's a classic. It takes vanilla to make not most, but a lot of the flavors of ice cream. They use vanilla ice cream as a base and then add in flavoring or, you know, cookies or stuff to make the ice cream better. I think vanilla as a standalone is solid, but it's also a base that creates its becoming more flavors that makes it elite.
Well, I'm going to see your vanilla and raise you a chocolate for my second pick. It's the other base. I think it's a superior base. It's better on its own. Chocolate ice cream is just good.
I agree chocolate ice cream is good. I just think there are chocolate ice creams that people don't like. You know,
I think the same can be said about vanilla.
I've never found one that I don't like.
I've never found a chocolate I don't
There's
like.
been some chocolates I found that were like, I guess they would say too rich or too sweet. And I was like,
Those aren't just plain chocolate.
let me
Those
just
are
go
like,
with a vanilla.
Yeah, and then you're like,
Right.
I'm the most boring person in the world. So my number two pick chocolate.
Thanks for hurting my feelings.
I told you. You knew I was going to get mad. Or not mad, mean.
Damn, you're mad?
I'm very
You're mad
angry.
because of a vanilla?
I'm angry. My number three pick. This is where I'm going to kind of go off the rails a little bit.
All right, let's see.
It's not a flavor.
Okay.
My number three pick is going to be the McFlurry
Ooh, that's actually
from
on my
McDonald's.
list.
When you can get it, I say that because everybody knows the ice cream machine joke about McDonald's.
Yeah, it's never working. It's
But
never. I don't think
McFlurries,
in time there's ever been like most of them working on the planet.
McFlurries are elite.
They are.
They're a good ice cream snack. They come with that cool spoon that everybody thinks is a straw. It's like the hollow spoon.
But it's not really hollow. It's what you have to use that as the stirrer on the blender.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, McFlurry, they're so good. You can get, I mean, obviously the cookies and cream flavor is the best one.
No, that's a solid pick.
But they have a lot of good flavors. McFlurry, though, I think it's an elite ice cream.
It is a good ice cream. Is that the category you thought that I hadn't thought about, that you think I not have thought about?
I was kind of thinking.
Okay, that's not it. But it was on the list. I appreciate that.
So that's my third pick, McFlurry. What's your third pick?
I'm going to see your third pick and raise you a better version of your third pick. The Dairy Queen Blizzard.
I don't think it is. I think that's severely overrated.
It's not, because they're the original. They've been doing it better for a long time. The Dairy Queen Blizzard, they have all the licensing, just like McDonald's, so they can get the premium topping add-ins, which is fair.
So it's not better.
But they have better ice cream.
I don't think they do.
It's actually ice cream number one. McDonald's
You don't know that.
is kind of like a frozen milk product of some sort. It's
Which you're describing ice cream.
I'm describing something similar to ice cream. But anywho, I'll digress. The better thing is the Dairy Queen Blizzard. So I'm going to go with that. And then for my fourth pick, I'm going to go with the ice cream cone.
You thought that was going to like blow my mind?
No, it's just like, you get it's kind of like the treat with the ice cream. You eat it, you get the cone, the crunchy. So you get any kind of ice cream, but you get the benefit of having
I'd admit they're good, but
the cone. I think it's worth a fourth pick.
Highly
I do not like the...
Highly impractical. Like, look at this ice cream right here. That thing's dripping all over your hand.
I think this is a better tasting cone than the 20-cent hollow. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that are made out of plastic. This is a better tasting cone, at least. And I'm willing to do this.
Then your hands get all sticky. You can't eat it fast enough.
Grow up and wash your hands, you heathen.
Grow up and don't eat with your hands.
Fair.
Adults eat ice cream out of the carton. The whole thing, the whole carton.
What do? You eat hot dogs from the side, too?
What? Sometimes.
Yeah, I thought so. So, yeah, that's my fourth pick, the ice cream cone. And I think it's a great pick.
Yeah, I think it's kind of a lame pick, but it is what it is. My fourth pick, I'm going to go with an elite ice cream brand.
An elite ice cream brand.
Ben&Jerrys.
Just hearing you say that, so just...
Ben&Jerrys.
Ben&Jerrys. It is a good ice cream brand.
I think it's the best ice cream you can buy at the store. They have great flavors. You talk about licensing; they get crazy license.
Yeah, they
Jimmy
get like
Fallon's
Jimmy
on a
Fallon.
fucking ice
They
cream.
get a bunch of different products lined up, and they get some crazy flavor combinations too, like not Swedish fish, the fish food.
Yeah,
that's one they have. That's a good one.
They have a lot of good flavors. Cool packages. Ben&Jerry's great ice cream. So that's my fourth pick.
That's a good one.
And then my fifth pick, I could go a lot of different ways with this one.
Yeah, you've kind of spread it out. You've gone. I mean, you forced me to spread it out as well.
I'm gonna go with a classic. This is probably one of my personal favorites.
Okay.
It's gonna be a peanut butter chocolate ice cream.
Ooh, that's
kind of like
one.
a Reese's. I love peanut butter. I love chocolate. The combo's amazing. It's a good ice cream. I mean, what more can you say? Especially when they have little Reese's cups in them.
Peanut butter ice cream, peanut butter chocolate ice cream is good. That's a solid ice cream pick. I think it deserves a number 5 slot because while it's good, it's probably it's hard to find.
Yeah,
like you have to.
Well, they have Reese's ice cream a lot.
You have to go to those. You almost have to go to one of those places and get it, mixed in and stuff like that to get it. But yeah, it is a good pick. It's a good flavor for sure. My fifth pick. Man, I'm torn. I don't know if I want to finish it up with a brand or finish it up with, the tried and true, not winner, but just a tried and true classic. I think because I don't have a brand, I'm going to go with a brand. Baskin Robbins.
It's a good pick.
They got the 31 flavors. They got more than 31 flavors now, but they have like the 31 signature flavors.
They actually don't. If you go to the store, they switch them out. On
Or
hand
they
in
only
the
have
store,
31
they only
running at a
have-
time or something
yes.
like that. Yeah, but they've made more than
Yes,
31.
yes.
And they do a good job with a good amount.
They have a great cookies and cream ice
They
cream.
do have a great cookies and cream. So I think Baskin Robbins is good. They're one of the few brands that I think have like kind of outlasted the
Ice cream store.
right. They still have ice cream storefronts where like the Bluebells don't anymore. We still have a Borden's around here, but that's super rare.
Yeah.
No other places are like the Marble Slabs where they're not like big brands. This is one that still has those storefronts, and they're kind of associated with both.
I love the clown upside down cone clowns they have. Have you ever seen those?
Yes,
Those are cool. I like those.
I've never seen them.
Go to any Baskin Robbins, they always have them in the freezer.
Oh, actually no, yeah, I do know what you're
Yeah,
talking
they're
about.
cones upside down and look like clowns.
So, what do you have on your honorable mentions? Just give me like 4 honorable mentions that you have.
Snickers ice cream.
Okay, I thought of putting branded ice cream, but I didn't want to just suffocate it with branded things.
Birthday cake ice cream.
Yeah,
a good one.
Like the
Cupcake or whatever it's called. They all have
okay, yeah, like the sprinkles and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
Moose Tracks. I didn't know what it was, but it sounded good.
Oh yeah, I've had those
fudge
before. Yeah.
in peanut butter fudge swirled in vanilla.
Yeah.
It's very good. Brownie. And also the Frosty, the Wendy's Frosty.
Nice. I had I was teetering on the edge for my 5th pick of going with the Great Divide as my 5th because I could kind of get chocolate and vanilla. Other one was a Sonic Blast. That was
Yeah,
up
but
there.
those are like
That was like the cheapest.
those are worse versions of McFlurries and Blizzards.
Right. And I expected that. I also had the ice cream sandwich and the ice cream cake.
The ice cream sandwich is elite.
It is
I'm
good.
Upset I didn't think about that one.
And I thought that would be one that wasn't thought about, but there's so many options on the board when it comes to like ice cream. There's so many good things there. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up top 5. What are your top 5?
Let's recap real quick.
And then I'll go through mine.
My number 1 was cookies and cream. Number 2, chocolate. Number 3, the McFlurry. 4, Ben&Jerrys. 5, peanut butter chocolate ice cream.
And my number 1 is Rocky Road. My number 2 is vanilla. 3 is the Dairy Queen Blizzard. 4 is the ice cream cone. And 5 is Baskin Robbins.